What's good, guys? Prince Sports here, coming at you with another one. With the recent games that's been played in the NFL and the NBA, people are starting to complain about the officiating from the referees in games. Listen, you can't keep using that as an excuse to why your favorite player comes up short or your favorite team comes up short. At some point, it's going to be like, um, you got to just fight through it. You got to find a way to still somehow try to win. It's not like it was the deciding factor that led to you losing. Plenty of other reasons was the deciding factor that led to you losing. Now, it'd be a complete different story if the game came down to one play and one play only. Now, you can make a more stronger case for the NFL because each possession is a little more important. Like the Chiefs and the Cincinnati game, right? If homeboy didn't push Pat Mahomes, maybe Pat don't get those yards. Maybe it goes into overtime. Now, that's not to say that the Chiefs still won't win, but whose fault is that really? Is that the referee's fault that the guy pushed him and got called for it? Or is it the referee's fault? It's pretty much the guy's fault. He did the actions. That's like you spacking somebody and getting mad that the person that spacked you spacks you back. Um, every action deserves a reaction, right? So you can't get mad at some of the actions that you did as a player. So with that being said, man, whose fault is that really? We have to start holding the players accountable. They are the ones on a football field or basketball court that's actually playing. In the case of LeBron James, okay, the referees missed the call. They're human. So if LeBron goes to the free throw line, is he making those last two free throws? How do you know? You know, for all you know, he could make one for one. He could miss both. I seen Michael Jordan miss two free throws before in the basketball game. So it happens to the best of them. You could even be a great free throw shooter, shoot 80 or 90% from the field goal, free throw line. Excuse me, field goal. Um, that still doesn't mean you're gonna knock down big time shots. Okay, so it happens. You went into overtime. You had chances to win the game. That's on you. You know, stop blaming the refs for your problems of you losing games. That can happen to anybody at any given situation. One call is not going to cost you the game, most likely. Now, there are examples when one call could be the but and if, and the main factor. Like if it does come down to one final play, the teams are so evenly stacked that every possession, every play matters, then that's a complete different story, right? But that's not the case in recent NBA games. That's not the case in recent NFL games. Even though NFL gets judged a little differently, it's a more team sport, and each possession counts way more than it does with the NBA. NBA, you could be up by 20, and a couple 5 minutes later, be down by 20, or be down by two. So each possession in the NBA isn't as important as each possession in the NFL. NFL, very fewer games, so the games matter more. NBA, a lot more games, so there's a lot of fuller entertainment in the NBA, meaning there's a lot of BS you have to go do before you get to the meat and the potatoes of the stuff that really matter. So basketballs are a little bit completely different, but at the end of the day, it's still referees judging games, and stop using them as an excuse to why your team or favorite player come up short. Prince Sports out. Peace.